Hello, my minions. We're exploring Orsinium, and I'm somewhere in the middle of deep. I have no idea where I'm at, so
Oh
we got a
dear, I feel
quest.
us going to disease.
Sharella
So much
and
we
I
going to.
spent 10 years looking for the tomb of
I'm looking
Balor
at it now.
Bloodtusk. Now that we find it, she says it's not his.
Uncover the mystery
A
behind
moment of
Honor's
glory.
rest. Let's do it, guys.
Balor Bloodtusk
No,
was an orc hero,
I'm drinking my tea.
cruelly
I
slain
can't go to
by
bed yet. I'm still
Gaiden
drinking my tea.
Shinji in a rigged duel, and buried in a tomb lost to time. Lost
Shall we?
till now.
Yeah.
Sharella swears this
Okay,
is Gaiden Shinji's tomb.
There's also a
Very
little
nice
Orc
hat.
stone in Orc lands, honoring the murderer of Hrothgar's greatest hero? Preposterous. I'll be
The ashes of
grateful
our
if
fathers,
we
but
get through
it says
to
talk to
Sharella.
Sharella.
I already wrote Orsinium about our findings. Can you imagine if she denies Balor Bloodtusk's tomb in front of the king's people? I could never live it down. Balor Bloodtusk was the finest warrior to call Hrothgar home. Some say he was an avatar of Malakat himself. Those people are idiots. The wild boar died, just like anyone else.
Ah, it's the you
Don't
can't go in the
believe
front door
the
moment.
tales. He didn't wrestle giants, slay dragons, or ride a giant bear. But he carved out a place for my people when orcs were seen as little more than beasts. At Gaiden
They've had
Shinji
so
led
much
the
fun
trade
making
in
this.
Daggerfall
It's just
and
brilliant.
Sentinel
Yeah.
in orc cities.
Well, it's the first time Orzammar has been around since the game Daggerfall.
Yeah.
30 years into the siege of Old Orsinium, Gaiden Shinji challenged Balor Bloodtusk to determine its fate. As the defenders watched the duel, Shinji's order of Diagda slipped inside and opened the city doors. My people were slaughtered, and then it's unclear. According to legend, Balor Bloodtusk's fury at the honor of men drove Shinji to defeat. But rather than lose a duel, Shinji ordered 10,000 archers to kill them both. And that was that. The story is told in
I
every
feel
orc
that the
stronghold.
door, the
No
cave
matter
you
the
found
variation,
is where we need to be
Balor
going.
Bloodtusk
I
always
know
ends
this.
up betrayed in his duel with Gaiden Shinji. The few
Okay.
surviving
Sorry,
orcs
I'm
from
one for
Orsinium
like with the
had
first time I
every
always
reason
kind of
to
listen
Shinji.
to what they're saying.
Sharella's
Do that.
theory is career ending.
Give me a bit longer.
Yeah,
Denying
no,
the
no, it's
tomb of
absolutely fine.
Balor
I was reading
Bloodtusk
it
to this
rather than
king,
listening to him. I should
the
probably
Orsinium
listen to it.
guard will have her slowed march to
Might be a
Friendship
few
Gate.
wee bits of paper around
Will
here that I
Hrothgar's
don't
scholar
have
find work if she's
They all
banished
go into
from
the
Hrothgar?
territory.
Balor Bloodtusk
Yes,
was the
if you
finest
meet
warrior
any
to call. Don't believe the tales. He didn't
bookshelf,
wrestle
read it,
giants,
because there's
slay
quite a lot of
dragons,
lore
or
books
ride a
now.
giant bear.
Yeah.
I know, foolish, isn't it? It was King Torug who
I
rode
know,
the
I've
giant
noticed a
bear.
few already. I just looked at, in fact, pretty much every one I
We've
looked at.
gone all
Okay,
through
yeah,
that.
well, we need to head back to that cave then.
Doesn't
So I've
seem
just
like I'm
found a
getting much
chest.
done here.
You sure? I got a thing pointing over here.
I've got find the entrance to the catacombs, right? And it basically points me down to the.
Have you
cave
talked? Have you spoken to
Yeah.
Charlotte? Okay, I haven't yet.
the guy. Okay, talk to them. Oh, we'll wait for you up this
saw
way.
you
Don't
speak
worry.
with Losreth.
I can see it
Uh,
now.
we're
Just
not
find
going.
me.
We're not going
And he's
without you.
wrong about this
Nah,
too.
we'll be fine.
The remains of Gaiden Shinji are inside, not Balor Bloodtusk. The door to this tomb commemorates Gaiden
There's a
Shinji's
couple of
final
guards, but
duel.
they're not much of a
His
threat.
image is
We did
identical
get
to engravings from
aggro
that
them a wee
period.
bit.
There's no question it's him.
Haunted them a
They
little.
don't like me. I don't know why.
Every opponent he
Lovely.
challenged.
Wonder why that is.
That's reflected
They don't know
in
you
the
like I do.
depiction of Balor Bloodtusk, his final opponent. Yes, he's the orc opposite Shinji, which is why this can't be
It's
Balor
what exciting
Bloodtusk's
things that I
resting
find
place.
in that chest.
Though venerated by Hrothgar's orcs, Balor was little more than
Some
an
seasoning.
opportunist. Why
Very
would an
nice.
orc mercenary's tomb honor the Redguard who murdered him? We don't know. The door won't open, so it's all theory. But I'll stake my reputation on this being Gaiden Shinji's tomb.
Unfortunately,
I fear the
that bag
king's
is
people will
completely
be
full.
overzealous when they realize I'm right.
Do you want to post some stuff to me
They
and I'll
hold
send it back to
Gaiden
you?
Shinji
That sounds like a great
responsible
idea,
for
we can
Old
do that.
Orsinium's destruction. When they see this is actually Shinji's tomb, at best Losrith will be banished for his fine. At worst, Shinji's bones will be ground to powder, cooked into a pie, and served to the king.
Hang on.
The indentations by the door are for
May have just
burial
found the
urns.
LOREBOOK.
No doubt some sort of key. If you can open the tomb
I did,
with the
I found a
proper
Winterborn.
urns, I can
But they found me.
safeguard Shinji's remains. There are catacombs nearby
on the
with
endings,
similar
but-
stonework to this tomb, but they're crawling with Winterborn. Try there. Look for a monument stone of some kind. If you can find them in the catacombs, I'm certain the burial urns will open Gaiden Shinji's tomb. And avoid the Winterborn if you can help it.
Oh.
The greatest hero in an era of heroes. He's remembered for his skill with the blade, but his wisdom defined the future of the Red Guard people. Shinji once wrote, "Honor wears the face of your final opponent." It's why Baloth Bloodtusk
How you
is
doing up
connected
there?
to him.
You almost there?
Yeah, I'm heading down to you guys now.
I have little time to waste.
Why do I have a feeling this is gonna get ugly, bloody, and complicated?
Oh yeah. Hopefully. Some help with the guys at the door.
Coming. I was too busy looking at the fact that I can clearly solve the stuff far too cheap.
Yeah.
Solved it in like a second, so it's clearly too cheap.
Alright.
Found pet
Cool,
harpy
come on, let's head in.
I didn't find just one pet harpy, I found two.
Woohoo!
Pet harpy?
As in, they attacked him because he fell off the cliff on top of them or something. along
Oh,
those
I
lines.
see, sorry. I thought there might be some sort of... Well, this was very dwarf-like in some ways, I think.
I would say they probably piggybacked off of Dwarven.
Yeah, the orc is similar. They are a type of mare, both. Wouldn't they branch off in some way or something?
No,
Each other?
the dwarves are completely different. The things is orcs tend to use old Dwarven ruins and
I have
expand
found
off of
another
them.
dwarven ruin, which was good because it took me forever to open all the chests and pots and such like.
Yeah. Oh, I see what
It
you
is a bit
This
bizarre
is-
how, like, the dwarves are the pinnacle of technological science and things like that, and they just seem to have vanished. And that's one of the things that they've Bethesda's never bothered to actually explain. Nah, we don't
Well,
care.
you only,
It has
to be
been
honest, you
partially.
only have to look at the Romans and the Saxons. It's clear. It's very close to the same thing. Though the Saxons didn't innovate later in the period.
Well, we know for sure that the snow elves came the dwellers, you know what they call the Merc dwellers or whatever they're called.
Drummers.
No, the kind of
Yes. Not
golem
very cool.
type ones under the ground.
It's nice to have a different loading screen.
I've got a load screen here. I'm still waiting for. There we are. I'm in now. Oh, there's a guy there. Examine the monument stone. There's a couple of things in there. Okay, cool.
Slightly worried about his heart. It appears to be a flower.
He's a briar.
Ah, absolutely.
Needs our help.
The Hagrid's read enough entrance to know the vengeful lies within the catacombs. Once you find it, you can be rid of it. It's for the good of the tribe. If they will see it that way. My tribe will
Alright, I don't need to hear his whole story. He's one of those standard, yeah, no, I was fully behind them to begin with, but then they did something that, you know, bothered me and blah blah blah. There's a sort of a riddle here which I'm sure will have some bearing.
Oh, probably.
somewhere in these catacombs, likely.
We have to find the vengeful eye for him.
Okay then. It says drink from the first memorial pool. Well, we can. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's a point. Does anyone want first whole food and cheese plate recipe?
Totally,
Sure.
well, you go for it.
I think it's one of the new ones.
Probably is, yeah. First hold. Rum.
Where's the pool we drink from?
Over here, if you follow over this way, we'll,
Just like to point out there's a lot of stuff over there, so I'm not going to be chasing it after.
well, if
Is
you want to
this
get
stuff?
it, let's go and get it then.
Well, then you can't wander off and look up stuff. Might find something interesting.
You might, yeah. I thought we'd be going that way eventually.
Probably, but you know,
Well, you never know. I
principle
suppose.
of the thing.
I guess.
This is why I'm a very bad person to take anyway, because I will have to go and look for stuff.
Well, we're closer to this other door now. We may as well go in that one even. Doesn't really matter. I guess. Just, I think it means the first and whichever ones you happen to go. Probably just heading through this way.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, there is a backpack. They're worth checking, but there's nothing in there. I like taking it.
Well, I won't be.
also looked
I won't be
everything
able
and
to
then
make
I
that
worked
for a
out
while.
What's that? Sorry.
That was improvement 6.
Yeah,
Just
but
found.
you still learn it.
That's why I'm looking at it.
What I do basically is with my other characters where I'm just learning everything and all over the place. Yay, hack wagon! Why hack wagon? It's really the noise they made in Skyrim just drove me up the wall.
Yeah, that. The back here, I think. Aha! Free the vengeful eye.
From this box, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Backpack.
Warrior fun. Anyway, I got it as well. It says,
Where did you get it? Oh.
yeah. Qualified for it. It's good. Still have to reach the memorial code, but there we go.
Where is the memorial pool? I haven't even found
It's
it.
up here. It's up here.
Aha.
Alright, still a little bit further to go.
Damn it! Did it again.
You might want to move your button.
No.
Nearly there. The magical pool.
So I'm looking at it.
Oh, it mentioned Gaijin Shinji. Oh, something's happening. Talk to Gaijin Shinji.
Woo!
Reinforced Orsinium. Losses to his savage sons were considerable.
Your king should
Yeah, I got
call
a
off the
cool
siege. That
uniform.
was unjust.
Shinji, Mercedine now commands us. The siege will not end.
Mercedine, the beast of the Reach, is your general?
There's another way. Challenge Baloth to a duel. You could end the siege with a swing of your blade.
The orcs will never agree.
The orcs love Baloth more than their own king. He'll agree. His people have bled enough.
What would your king say? He appointed Mercedine.
King Zhual suggested this. He needs a victory and won't care who delivers it.
And it shall be. The Order of Diagra
Yes, that's it.
will march to Orsinium. Tamal, come speak with me.
Interesting.
Do you see how King Zhual forces my hand? If I refuse to challenge Baloth Bloodtusk, the Breton king will demand Lord Tristan do so in my place. My obedience, or my friend's life. This is what kings call leadership.
Dude, he's got a gnarly neck scar.
No,
Yeah,
I do not slight Lord Tristan. He leads the Knights of the
and then
Dragon.
it's like, I don't
His
know.
honor
No,
and
it's,
skill
it just,
blade
you just go
without
out with
question.
it.
But Baloth Bloodtusk will see that and use Tristan's honor against him. The orcs
Big
claim him a
fella.
warrior without equal. Of more
You want to
importance,
talk to this?
so is
Yeah,
honor,
sorry, examine the
cunning,
thing in the middle.
quick,
It's a little
and
book.
patient. He
Yeah.
bides his time
Already.
and then strikes. A
If you haven't
style
already.
that adapts to his opponents. There are few left with skill to match my own, so the duel itself
Oh,
is
good
an
run.
honor. After all, doesn't honor wear the face of your next opponent? Ha! You've spent too much time around
He's an
me,
artist,
Tamal.
Interesting.
Oh, I've just found a barbaric motif book.
Go.
Actually, still worth money.
What about?
Well, Eminem thinks it's worth 21k, but I bet it is. Still one of my favourite moves of the whole game.
What's that?
Ambush.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. They do that.
Person with a bear cut.
Oh yeah.
I like my coat.
Yeah, I've got to go as well, and the lizard.
But I'm just looking. Yeah, I like the lizard as well.
Oh, I could have gotten the bear, but I didn't have enough for the bear and the lizard. And I made an executive decision. Let's look this out a bit more. I knew everyone would go for the bear, you see. in a way. Which is fair enough. I mean, it's cute, but well, if I sort out something for my subscription next time, it might still be available when I get crowds again.
It should be. I just tried to attack those people that ran past me.
Yeah, I think they're who you'd be after.
Hate those things.
Ah, they're not so bad. There's the pool.
Black picks.
Special for that.
Sir, in addition to the king's letter, Lord Tristan wishes to convey his sincere condolences.
Letter on the
savage
table.
as you would behind our backs.
I will not, sir. Treat all with honor until proven otherwise, as my Lord Tristan teaches.
Tis your Lord Tristan we have not killed a messenger, especially a message such as this.
I do not presume, sir. I deliver the message as my lord requests, and his condolences.
Presume yourself bold stew before you run back to your lord. I'll not feed him to my cubs today.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Oracle, we must speak. Tomorrow the savage sons march to kill 10,000 Bretons. Before we arrive, King Gorkar will crap out another statue of Malakath to line Orsinium's halls. What's a siege without Garrus celebration? The king can preach orc unity all he wants, but what he needs is fealty. For us to bleed out in a dagger fight he started with the Bretons. Us join that losing battle. Not if he paid our little alien nose hash. Told him as much last month.
So we get some insight.
I like this. This is actually fairly cool. That gives you the insight on both of them.
It was. Until a few minutes ago. Another king, that Breton king, Joao, just sent me a letter. Told me my fool brother Gorkar died to Breton forces at
We
Orsinium.
turn
But
yearns.
then, he turned it into a job. Fight with me or the same will happen to you. Blah, blah, blah. You're too dumb to notice a subtle threat, so I'll throw it in your face. And now we march. King Zral wants to play at spilling blood. I'll carve him a river from here to Daggerfall. Ah, you goat dipper. Get some food.
What?
What's an orc without saying you're a goat diddler?
Yeah.
Could it not be the tomb of both?
Seems to be.
I have a feeling that's what it is. And the truth of the matter is that somewhere in the middle between the two.
Did you find the vengeful hour? Good. Lord, show it to me. this land want anything related to Malakath, so maybe they'd pay for it. I don't know. I've never been to Orsinium. I hear it's big. Though, giving it to them would save the
So you've got a
target
choice to
for
make with the Vengeful Eye, like what you're going to do.
Long ago, two orc brothers tried. They planned to melt it down.
I like
forge
quests like that where it has consequence.
One whispers slew his king. Took the vengeful eye for himself.
Like, I'm selling it. Fuck it.
Best of
Whatever it is.
Mercedy.
Oh, Markarth meat. Like, that's
Daughter
it.
of every tusk collector. Meet
Sounds
general
like it.
siege of
Because
old
remember, like, near Markarth
for
would
us.
be, like, the Reachman would all be around there and stuff. It extends to the west side, so Markarth is the westernmost city.
Don't think too
Skyrim
long.
as well. And it's sort of the gateway, isn't it? It's meant to be the gateway into
Dedicate
or,
yourself
the
to
mountains in
vengeance in the
Orsinium.
shadow. Sell it in Orsinium for all I care. But do it before the Hag Ravens read the entrance. For the Winterborn will come for you. Now
You got
can you go up
3 choices there.
Hopefully we'll soon be conquered by a sure.
Interesting. That's kind of cool. Where'd you guys go?
Oh, I just hit the door, so I'm probably porting through. Sweet.
I'm standing outside talking to my goat.
Talking.
Yeah, I'm a bit odd.
Okay, now I've finally updated my map. Updated.
Right, I'm going to take this opportunity, this hiatus, to go to the loot. Back soon.
Okay, okay. I see you sneaking away with your goat in tow.
Yes. What I was going to do, apart from anything else, I was just going to go and smack them in the head, because you can. If you're lucky, there's a chest over here. Maybe not. Down the hole.
Ow. There's a heavy sack though.
There you go.
I found another LOREBOOK coming out here.
Yeah, behind the backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, going the wrong way. That's what I get for following you.
Yeah, don't follow me. I just went to get the
Bring the burial
orb.
shards. It's way at the top, isn't it? Okay.
Yep, yep. I'm following the Khajiit. He seems to be knows where he's going.
Yeah, if
What?
there is a general rule we go for this, never follow me. Because if I see something shiny, I'll just wander off and get it.
I trust you to take care of yourself, basically.
Believe that I'm probably not going to kill myself, and if I do, you probably shouldn't have been following me.
That's just half the fun.
Getting a bit lost.
I said this is the tomb of Gaiden Shinji.
Losrin, what is this nonsense?
Shirella speaks for herself. This is the tomb of Baloth Bloodtusk. There is no question.
Well, I have a question. Has your partner lost her damn mind?
None of this will matter once we open the tomb.
At which point, Shirella will be proven wrong.
That I can trust my partner to back my findings? Yes, Losrith is correct.
Orsinium did not send me to mediate a family quarrel. Figure out whose tomb this is, or I'll have the army drive you out.
I like that. Shirella, you got it right. Well, duh. Playing on the old additive of women's always right. Which I've met so many damn women that were wrong, it's not even funny.
It's hard to generalize either way from both of those
Absolutely.
statements.
Oh, exactly.
So, it's a
It got to the
dangerous.
point, at one point, my old boss wanted to put in my contract when it was up for renewal that I could no longer be always right because he was tired of it.
Blows refuse to
Because everything I said was right in IT.
Or was he, was he perhaps, now this is something to consider, was he hinting at the fact that perhaps in some ways you always have to be right?
No, he goes, I'm putting it in your contract that you can no longer always be right, damn it. He goes,
Ah.
it's getting annoying.
That's a different kind of, that's a compliment at the end of the day.
Oh, he was a great boss. He's a good friend of mine too.
I'm in, finally. Oh, it's very pretty.
This is very cool. That's why I'm like looking at this going, this is a trip.
Oh, I like the lions.
Yeah.
Well, not just the lions. You got the archers.
Something
You got.
Yokuden rather than say.
This is like a combination of Red
Orcish.
Guard and Orcish.
Exactly. Not Red Guard necessarily, but like Yokuden even. Yeah. We have a pool.
And since I'm
I'm walking down with the our team.
I had to check out everything,
Yeah, absolutely, me too.
especially since I'm recording. I figured.
One is clearly Gaiden Shinji, but the other.
Bela Bloodtusk, memorialized in stone.
This is their tomb. Both of them?
They were mortal enemies. How can this be?
There
I-
must be a reason.
I don't think they were mortal
Where else is
enemies.
it possible?
Not so much. It seems like, well, one of them's certainly.
I think they died both. They both died at each other's hands, and the legends got twisted between the two people. Is how it went.
Oh, as we're both outside,
The jewel.
he's in there.
Well, yeah, it's a jewel, basically.
Well, yeah. So you have the one side, the orc, saying that
I think he'll
Shinji
somehow change his mind, but then
Shinji's didn't want to lose the duel, so he had 10,000 archers kill them both. And where the other one is, they didn't actually say how he died. I think it, like I said, the truth is usually with the legends is somewhere in the middle,
we could well be. Yeah.
where they both died on each other's hands, and they respected each other completely because of it, and that's why the tomb is built for both of them. Trip.
Go on then. Kill me. At least I took a few of you traitorous bastards down before you. I saw them killing Knights of the Dragon. Then you really don't know? Who are you? Lord Tristan, the one who devised the duel? It won't solve anything. The duel is a trap, but not because of your lord. General Mercedine plans to betray the Orcs, the Red Guards, everyone but the Britons. How well do you know your own king? Joal isn't fighting for peace or for his people. He's here to conquer. When Orsinium falls, Hammerfell remains. But Gaiden Shinji would lead the defense, so best to kill him off before then. Find them. Warn them if you can. And the things General Mercedine did when I was her captive. Call me a coward, but I can't go back there. When you find Baloth, tell him, your brother Rokog says you should eat ashes. He'll know I'm lying. Well, Shinji here, they need it very well.
Probably gonna get shot.
Bastard!
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I thought that.
I'm a girl.
So it's not that painful.
Why do you linger? General Mercedine's assassins
I
already...
don't know about that.
Well, Shinji here, they need it very well. My death drew my brother in.
You were completely honest.
She's the instrument your king chose to enact his plan, and she takes much pleasure in it. She's a vicious woman who revels in blood and death. Says it's in Malakat's name.
Let go.
King Zhual's
Name,
assassins
or
killed
what
Savi's
it's
son
supposed to
and Diagna alike. Look around. The proof of your king's treachery is before you. Mercedine received orders. They must have come from Zhual. Find the orders for your proof. After you warn my brother. Just before the duel, Mercedine called for her personal forces, her Winterborn. They left and I escaped. Maybe they thought I didn't have the strength to run. Maybe they didn't care.
So that's where the Winterboard came from.
Yep. We ought to hang on a second, wait for him to catch up.
Sorry. I just thought it seemed to be timed.
No, it's not timed.
Yeah, maybe too sure.
I would be. You're in a vision quest.
Should last longer.
True.
than a second.
Oh, I don't mean it would.
Who said that?
Yeah, you never
Myself.
fail things. In
How
this game,
long
I
have
think.
we fought?
Of course not. I'm just wondering if it
We
might
do
somehow
occasionally.
lock you
What do you
down.
say
You know, it might just happen.
Archers, now!
There you are.
No!
Well,
General Mercedine, what have you done?
A duel for a city? Pathetic. King Joy Lee
Lord.
wanted victory, and today I deliver it.
Curse you, General Mercedine! To the depths of oblivion, I curse you!
Fool! If you bear them so much love, fall and die beside them.
They fought for 8 minutes.
It's quite a long duel.
General Mercedine killed them both. She dishonored their duel. Dishonored the truce. My wounds. I cannot face General
Bodies.
Mercedine like this.
Lying everywhere.
You must confront her in my place. I trust.
Like some opposition of guards.
Let's kill the bitch. And guess what? One of her ancestors had us take the eye, which is probably was given to her. As
You
payment.
may have to do that again. Did you get it?
Yes, I did get it. No, there's nothing here for it that seems to be able to be looted. Thus the way it is with vision quests.
Yeah.
Seems to be. I guess because you can't take something physical back with.
Except for gold, for some god unknown reason.
Yeah, you can loot things.
Whatever the boss is going, yes, you can take
nick
back
their armor.
that help.
That. Oh, that's not right.
We all seem to be women. Interesting.
Your hand, young orc. Too much blood was spilled this day. Enough heroes lost.
Agreed. The duel. Did you see it? Was there a victor?
I saw a willow and a grotto dancing in the wind. I thought their styles vastly different. Until I realized
Adhere to the style that defeats your opponent. People used to claim it was Shinji's proverb. Always made Baloth crack a smile.
it is done. The beast of the reach. Is she dead?
User joined your channel.
The knights
Is that what you said?
Hello.
Hello.
False treachery. Come, we must collect the bodies.
What's
They
the
deserve
stake?
a better rest than this. It was a mistake to involve the order of King Zhual's father. I must atone for that. First, I will honor Shinji's wishes.
won't leave him here for the crows. Gaiden Shinji wished to be buried in the land where he fell, no matter where that might be. Fitting. He never called one place home for long. He also wished to honor his final opponent, whoever that may be. You'd be surprised. You cannot miss what Shinji and Bailoff tried to do. If his brother does not object, I will see them buried side by side.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
What you up to?
Recording and doing a very, very cool mission in Ozamar.
Ozamar. Where's Ozamar?
In Orsimer, in Orsinium, or in one.
In a cave.
Rothgard, basically.
I wander around there a bit more, I imagine. Get some XP.
Thought I was someplace else for a moment. Someone else. A Breton knight. Whoever built this place, they wanted us to know the truth.
Anything exciting happens while I be gone?
Gaiden Shinji tried to end this.
How's your birthday been?
Right.
The only
I'll
betrayal
eat some
was
food.
King Joal's. It seems
How was the cake?
Fantastic, thank you. Randomly. Random shop bought cake.
We've worked together for years. I won't let this break us. But please, don't tell her. It should really come from me. The king
Well, I'm still
tells
up.
all the truth.
So apart
This
from that,
is Bailoff Bloodtusk's
okay,
tomb,
fine.
and altering any piece of it will mar his legend. The king won't dare touch Gaiden Shinji's remains, especially not once I write Sentinel with the news. Let the kings
You're
argue
creepy.
with each other if they must.
That was cool.
So Gaiden Shinji and Bailoff Bloodtusk were
Good
pulled
quest.
into a war neither wanted. They dueled to stop an endless siege. And
Sure they
they
will.
died betrayed by the plots of a Breton king? These are not the legends I was raised to believe.
that one.
Every legend has some truth behind it. Perhaps this tomb will help us find the truth in Gaiden Shinji's legend. And Bailoff Bloodtusk as well. He's different than I expected.
Warrior point.
But I suppose that's the point.
That was very, very cool
Yes?
quest. That was incredibly well written.
And Gaiden Shinji.
I gotta start at the beginning and start doing more in Orsinium, but we'll get there eventually. I want to do the arena fairly soon.
Me too. I want to have a go at it before the end. Well, before it's too late.
Perhaps.
I've still got to take some this up in shrines and shit. Fuck. Oh, it's just stayed anyway.
I think the dungeon was set. That was weird. Everything says V16 to me, but it seems to be scaling to my level, which is very, very cool.
You're scaling to its level.
That makes more sense.
Right, they've worked out. That's a good twist. I like that. That's ingenious, you could say.
Well, other systems have used that before too, but it's one of those of.
Guild Wars 2.
I was wondering why I was at 25k HP. Going, I haven't eaten anything. That's up my HP. So why am I at 25k HP?
Yeah, well. Nice idea.
Alright, my minions.
Hale, I've sent back your post, which I've now finally got.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was
That's something I did need to do.
Finding out
Rather
about
than
that
deep
tomb.
Some stuff, so I've got some space in the bank.
That was most
Oh,
excellent
by the way,
quest.
what are your orders, O Great Master?
Don't ask him that, I'll get us to do something silly.
It's be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.
Oh, we can do that.
That seems like too simple for Agnes's purposes.
Oh no, It was a secret list. I'll consult my list and see. Nothing at the moment.
Good, good.
And
Great.
really fun.
This is job
That
with
was
no responsibility.
really fun
That's
quest.
exactly the one I wanted. Thank you.
I think they've done I've just barely tasted
Time zone that you find.
Orsinium,
Probably
and
that'll be
it looks like they've done a
Basically, the
really
Montana
good
one,
job
this
with the
was
writing.
sensible.
I mean, we haven't seen this place since Daggerfall, the game,
Sensible one,
literally.
sensible one.
So
Yes.
I think they've put a lot of work
wow.
and a lot of
4 or 5 months.
well thought out
Yeah,
plans for
yeah,
this.
That's true. It happens the weekend.
If you guys
And then
don't have it, aren't subscribed, I would say subscribe for it. Seriously, it's well. I think it's well worth it so far. And with that said, if you guys and gals like what you see, please
I
subscribe.
actually did something sensible. I got the patch downloading like before I went to sleep, and then it was there in the morning. Well, okay, at some point. in
And
the
put
day,
me on
I
your
had it,
favorites.
but I don't know.
If you guys got
I thought, well, fuck it.
questions, you
Let's give
got
it my
comments,
sense for myself.
comment below. And until next
Good
time,
phrases, I'm sure. Synergy.
keep on gaming, my
It is-
minions.
it is